The Trump administration's Department of Justice wants a federal judge to end the court battle over Texas voter ID law.
The Obama administration previously backed minority groups challenging the 2011 law, arguing it had a discriminatory effect. But the DOJ now says a weaker version of the law, Senate Bill 5, passed this session, eliminates any discrimination. The bill lets voters cast a ballot without an ID if they show one of several documents that list his or her name and address. Well, as lawmakers prepare to head back to the Capitol for the special session, we're getting you ready by looking at the issues the governor is giving them to tackle.
Today, we'll discuss two issues that lawmakers couldn't agree on in the regular session that are now on the summer agenda: school finance and education savings accounts. KVUE's political reporter Ashley Godot is live at the Capitol. Ashley?
Well, Mike and Quita, while there was a lot of support for a bill to reform school finance in the House during the regular session, it failed to become law. And the fight over ESAs, whether you call it school choice or vouchers, is one that deeply divides lawmakers.
What would that be?
The way Texas finances its schools is often described as lawful but awful. This coming budget, the state will fund just 38% of what it costs to educate the more than 5 million kids in Texas, leaving 10% to the federal government and the rest to taxpayers.
We spend too much money on bureaucracy and overhead, and too little money where it's needed in the classroom.
Governor Greg Abbott wants lawmakers to look at school finance during the special session. He's not asking them to pass a bill fixing it, but rather to establish a commission to come up with solutions.
When our school finance system is broken, it's the legislature's job to fix it.
During the regular session, the chair of the House Committee on Public Education, Representative Dan Huberty, tried to fix it, passing a bill out of the House to increase how much the state puts in. But when it got to the Senate,
House Bill 21 came back with private school education savings accounts, known as ESAs, even though 104 members of this body voted against using taxpayer dollars for any form of this.
ESAs are one of the issues that divides lawmakers, not just along party lines, but geographically. They divert money from public schools into accounts parents can use to pay for private school tuition. Governor Greg Abbott is a big supporter and wants legislation creating ESAs for special needs students passed in the special session.
I've talked with countless parents who shed tears of joy when talking about the potential for them to be able to choose the school that is best for their child's needs. Those parents, they need our help. Their children deserve it.
Representative Ron Simmons authored such a bill, but it never made it to the House floor. Abbott asked him to take the lead during the special session, but just like before, the bill is sure to be met with opposition.
Parents do not want a coupon to pay to send their kid to a private school across town. What they want is for the school in their neighborhood to be a great school.
Mark Wiggins is a lobbyist with the Association of Texas Professional Educators, representing more than 100,000 teachers, administrators, and school workers.
The people who are trying to push vouchers are trying to sell it by calling it things like school choice, which in fact is something that we already have through public charter schools, through magnet schools, and in-district transfers.
Many lawmakers say addressing school finance is the real way to lower property taxes. Speaker of the House Joe Straus has said he wants lawmakers to achieve real school finance reform during the special session. Live at the Capitol, Ashley Godot, KVUE News.
Thanks, Ashley.